Hey, Bolo buddies, thanks for watching. So I was recording this video and I paused it to go and look for what I sold an item for because some of these I took best offer on and I didn't write it down on a piece of paper. So I was just going to look at my spreadsheet and I hit the pause button. And when I came back, I hit finish recording instead of unpause. Oh, so I'm doing the video over. I'm so upset. Like it's 9:30 and I'm ready for bed. But I'm going to get through these. I have 40 BOLOs to share with you guys. I'm going to split this into two separate videos and I'm going to get moving right along here. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, click the bell. That'll alert you when I post new videos. If you can share this on Twitter or Facebook, anywhere you can share, that really helps me out. It helps me get new views and find new potential subscribers, which I really appreciate because I am trying to grow the channel. Comments, I guess, are like the number one thing that helps bump you in the algorithm. So if you can go in and say, I made it to the end of the video, or just hello, or anything nice, I'd appreciate it. So we're going to start with this first BOLO. I'm going to feel like I'm repeating myself because I was, I think, 5 in, maybe 6. Idiot. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. That's not nice to call myself that. Oh, anyhow. All right. Sorry. I don't edit, so you guys are going to see me call myself that and then make the silly face. All right. It's getting late and I'm getting tired, so we are going to move right along here. So this is a Braun razor shaver foil and cutter block. I don't know, but I picked it up at a garage sale. I paid 25 cents for it. I took a best offer from somebody in Canada for $22 and I was happy with that. 25 cents into $22. I scanned this when I got home and I was pleasantly surprised with the comps. These are new old stock, so I don't know if the packaging's just different or maybe it's made different, but people, they get used to things and they like them and they want them. I don't know what this would be new. So, anyhow, if anybody knows, you can put that in the comments. All right, so I have a fantastic video. I think it's fantastic because I think the items that I sold were fantastic. It was like I was so disappointed and it ended up being like so wonderful. And I don't know if I'm going to post this video first or the other one, but definitely go check that one out. And it'll probably have, I don't know. We'll see. I haven't given it a title yet, so I got to think about it. But this is just the box. There's no game. It's got like this little poster in it and right here, and it's got the other stuff that came in the packet. It's got the instructions, and this sold for $71.20, and the buyer paid shipping. So definitely, even if they don't have the game, don't throw it away. Okay, don't throw it away. Check comps. There were not a lot of comps on this. So what I did is I started the auction low and I just was pleasantly surprised. I knew when I got a $60 offer like within minutes and then I had like 5 other offers that this was going to be a good one, but I didn't think it was going to go for $71. In fact, when I declined the $60 offer because I had like so many offers on it, I was like, oh, I might regret that. But I ended up doing okay. So I'm glad I went with my gut on that one. The next item is this shampoo cape. I think I got 7 of these and a bunch of other like vintage bobby pins on the original like packaging. Super cool vintage items for hairdressers. These shampoo capes are definitely a BOLO. This one sold for $40 with 5 bids. I had 3 of them total. I think I sold the first one. I took a best offer for $35. And I think I have another one listed right now. And I think it has a bid on it. So we'll see what it goes for. These items go for a lot because you can't find them anymore, especially in new condition. This Bermuda Triangle, I searched comps on it. Some were as low as 25, some upwards 45 and up. I listed mine on the high end. I got 45 bucks. They didn't even make an offer. I paid like, I want to say $1 or $2 at a garage sale for this. and I didn't have it very long. So I don't know if it's because Christmas is coming or I don't know why. But again, I will list my items on the high end of solds, even if other people have theirs lower. And I will promote my listings, and that helps bump them to the top. I don't remember if this one sold promoted or not, but I don't know. It sold fast, so it worked, whatever I did. So maybe I just got lucky. I don't know, but 45 bucks for that one. This is Muscleman 1993. It's a little gift set. It's still new in the original packaging. I did a bundle deal on this. I'm guessing by the time it was said and done, I probably paid $5 for it. I took a best offer of $75. I got a nice little note. I posted it in my Facebook group, and from the person that bought it, and they were like, "Thank you so much. I had this as a kid," and they were super excited to get it. So that's always fun. Here's another one of my shampoo capes. This one is super cool. It's more like mid-century modern. It's kind of, I don't want to say sheer, but has, you can kind of see your hand through it. But it's kind of blue tinted. And this one sold for $37, and the buyer paid shipping. The next item is this well, it's actually only 20 inches. I messed up. I did sell similar, and I forgot to change this from 30 to 20. I did change other things in the title to make it my own, but I messed up on that. And I usually put a picture of, like, I don't know why it's not here. I'm pretty sure I took a picture like with the measuring tape, because I usually do that, but I'm not seeing it. So maybe I didn't download all my pictures. I don't know what happened, but I still don't think I would have been protected anyway. I have free returns. So they just opened a not as described, which is what I told them to do because it was my error, but I'm eating the shipping both ways, which is a complete bummer. This guy's coming back to me. I'm pretty sure I can still sell him for 45, and I'll just get him relisted as soon as I get him back. But be on the lookout for these Avatar. It's Nickelodeon. This one's from 2006, and I'm pretty sure that the buyer would have kept it, but she already had the 20-inch and is looking for the 30-inch. Super nice about it. Very, very nice about it. So, yeah, I'm going to have to take the loss on this one. This one was my fault. But definitely a be on the lookout for it. Great comps on this. I was really excited, and I think I paid $1 for it. So even with the shipping both ways and the dollar I have in it, I will still make money. This one I picked up at a garage sale for $2. The lady said that her father made these, like he painted them. I think it was probably just a mold. But I mean, the colors, I mean, this is blue. This one's like black and white. This one's like Christmas colors with some weird little line. I don't even know what that black like marker it looks like, but I think it's paint. Yeah, so it had a repair. Let me see if I can find the pictures of the repairs just to show you guys that even though there's repairs, this had completely come off. And right here on the head, you can see there was a chip that was repaired. But overall, they're super cute. Great vintage condition, even with the chips. But this one's really weird because you can't see the other eye. So when you look at it the other way, it just looks really odd. But I knew that these were a BOLO when I saw them, and I snagged those up super quick. I can't get it off of there. What is going on? There. I ended up taking a best offer of $100 for these, and I got really good feedback. I was afraid, like when I shipped it, that this little piece that was on here was going to come off again, but it didn't. So I'm happy about that. I did well packaging it. I bubble wrapped everything separately and boxed it really well. Okay, so this says $9.99 with one bid. That is not the case. So when you have best offer on auction items, that's the second time tonight that my picture has disappeared. So sorry guys, it's still working, but no picture. So I know that bothers some people. I've had some people say, why are you wearing a hat? I can't see your face, or it's too dark. So sorry for those of you that it drives you nuts. Hopefully on the next video, it'll be back up and working. So I took a best offer of $45 on this. So a little story behind it. I started the auction at $9.99. I had two people send me an offer for $20. So one person emailed me and they're like, what would it take to sell this? And I'm like, you know what? I've had 2 offers for 20. I'm just going to let the auction ride. And then they retracted their bid and offered me 45. And I'm like, sold. And I'm going to tell you right now that the comps on this game were not good. I cannot believe it sold for $45. I have no clue. But the person messaged me afterwards and they're like, I just want you to know that I'm keeping this for my collection. I'm not going to resell it, which I thought was made me feel like maybe I sold it too cheap. I don't know. Like, am I missing something here? But I sold it for $45. It was a part of a bundle of items that I paid $20 for everything. So super happy with that. Super surprised it went for that much. I almost was going to put this like on the back burner to sell later because I didn't think it would sell for so much. These I sold on auction for $14.99. I thought that they were going to get bid up and they did not end up getting bid up and the buyer never paid. So I relisted them for $24.99 or best offer. And I ended up getting $35 for them. So that's one of those cases where, hey, you know what? I'm glad that the person did not pay. So, and the buyer paid shipping. So I sold those 3 ladies for $35 plus shipping. All right, I was in a thrift battle against Donatella Bodolino, and it was on Primetime Treasure Hunters channel. So if you did not see this video, you have got to go check it out. It was so fun, and yeah, I loved it. It was a great time. But one of the things that I shared was vintage hair accessories and bows and different things. So this is the first one I sold, and I sold these for $19.99. I think I ended up listing between 15 and 20 different lots, and I paid $5 for all of them. So they are all listed. This one sold on auction for $19.99 plus shipping. So I have made my money back and I still have all of the items to sell. I hope to get them cross-posted to Poshmark eventually and Mercari, but I have not done that yet. So I think they'll be like a good item to bundle on Posh. Okay, the next item is this. This one was shocking. It's a Christmas stocking. It's a moose. It's vintage. Got it for less than $1 at a garage sale, and it sold within like a day for full asking price of $31.50 plus shipping. So this one was a nice surprise. I mean, of course I say that, but I listed it at this price. So I was hoping, but it sold so fast and they didn't even make an offer. They just bought the item. I love it when that happens. The next item is this Calico Critters horse. It's got the little saddle on it. This sold for $35. I took a best offer of $35. You guys look how small it is. So it is, I don't know if it's vintage, but it's no longer being sold. I'm guessing it's probably, I don't want to say because I don't know, but it's not current. So it must be a harder to find item because comps were good on it. The next item, this one surprised me also. It's a Halloween metal toy. Comps were, I listed mine on the high end. I think this one sold promoted listings. Again, I will look at comps and I will list my item on the high end of solds and then I will promote. So this one, I think it sold for full asking price if I remember correctly. The next item is this Pottery Barn. It's a bean bag slipcover. I took a best offer of $45. It was new, old stock, Pottery Barn Kids. I don't know what they retail for, but I paid a couple bucks, excuse me, a couple dollars for it at a garage sale. All right. Again, this was another item in my thrift battle. And to hear more details and the whole story behind these Burkham bunnies, you got to go check out the thrift battle. It's the last item I show. I should say items. So you can go check out that video and you can see how many I got, some of the different colors. They're beautiful. And I sold this one for $100. I paid, you know what? Go watch Primetime Treasure Hunters, The Thrift Battle between me and Donatella Bodolino, and you will see what I paid for all of these. I'm going to send you to another video. And if you have not subscribed to Primetime Treasure Hunter, definitely check out his channel. And then Donatella Bodolino is amazing. Also, she does a lot of she buys storage units, and then she does YouTube auctions, which are awesome. And I actually have a box coming from her, and I think I'm going to do an unboxing. So that should be fun. And I'm going to see if I have a BOLO in my box. All right, so go check out that video. The next item is this flip phone. This was my first phone ever. I hung on to it, and then I saw that they were going for good money, and I'm like, why am I keeping this silly phone that is never going to work again? I don't have the charger. I don't even know why I kept it, but I kept it, and I sold it for $45. So super exciting to get rid of something that was mine. Like, that makes me feel really old. My first phone is vintage. These Barbies. Okay, so I went to a garage sale and I got, oh my gosh, I would say between 80 and 100 Barbies, and I paid $20 for all of them. And I think what helped this listing is most of these girls, their hair was still in pretty decent condition given their age. These are not super old. I'm guessing probably from the 80s, maybe some from the 90s. This one went, and these are just two heads and two bodies. The heads are no longer on the bodies. I don't even know if those heads go to those bodies, but the outfits were on them, and people would use parts as replacements. But this had 7 bids. This one really went up a lot higher than I expected. It went for $96. I do believe this went internationally. I can't remember, but I think it did. I think most of the Barbies that I listed did. The next item, okay. This is I don't know why. There we go. This one is okay. Superstar. If it says Superstar era or Superstar, it's the Superstar era is what they call it. I got this at a garage sale for 50 cents, and this sold for, I think I took a best offer of $100. I had no clue when I bought it that it was going to be a $100 outfit. I saw 50 cents and I'm like, I can make money on that. It's brand new in the box. Well, it turns out that this Superstar era is very collectible. So definitely be on the lookout. Speaking of Superstar era, this is the Golden Dream Barbie. And this is just the typical blonde haired Barbie. I have the Golden Dream, I think it's Christy, and she is listed in my store, and I think I have her listed for like $290 or something like that. I think, or maybe I have her at $300. I can't remember, but I paid $2 for one of them and I paid $3 for the other one. I can't remember which was which, but it's funny because they had a whole bunch of like the fancy Barbies that come in the box that are like the Millennium Barbie. They're like have on the big gowns and they're collectors. And they had $15 on those. And these were just the pink box, $2 or $3 that everybody's like, don't get the pink box Barbies. They're not worth anything. And I'm like, you know what? For $2 or $3, I can sell them for something. I didn't look them up. I just grabbed them because they were cheap. And I was like, you know, if I get $20 and I paid 2 or 3, that's still good. Christmas is coming. People might want them. Oh my goodness, I was shocked when I saw what these were selling for. Pretty sure I took a best offer on this one for $100. This one is from 1980. So definitely be on the lookout for Golden Dream. And the comps on the other one, the Golden Dream Christie, are like, they're like $250. So I should get it. I'm just waiting on the right buyer. How many is that? I'm going to stop here because it looks like I'm about halfway through my my tabs, and I am going to end this video and I'm going to start a new one. So these will post at different times, but I just didn't want the video to be too long. So again, guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to comment. I really appreciate it. And follow me on Instagram and Twitter. And both my Facebook groups are in the description. And I go live every Wednesday night on my Bolo Buddies live show. So be sure to check that out also. All right, guys, thanks for watching and have a great night.